Sagittarius Capricorn to your May 23rd through the 27th reading. If you friends like this, please like and subscribe. Okay, friends, let's see what's going on with you. End of May coming up here. You have this Simply Love coming out with the Six of Cups. So feeling a little nostalgic about situations. Going on over here, talking about that kindness, children, nostalgia. When you reminisce about your past, bring back only the happy memories and cherish them. This will help you move forward. Kindness and generosity are the forefront. Look for ways to help family and friends, especially children. Reach out to them and assist them in any way that you can. Sometimes just a bit of attention is all that someone needs. Where kindness prevails, relationships flourish. And if you're hoping to become pregnant or adopt a child, this card is a very positive sign for you guys. Okay, so let's see what's going on over here. Clarifying on the situation, please. We have the Seven of Swords in reverse. We have the feeling alone with the Five of Pentacles. And okay, let's see what's going on over here. Yeah, definitely opening up this base chakra over here. Really trying to get back to the stability of what you really are feeling and truly wanting from the situation. Let's see, dreams and decisions. You're definitely dreaming. Let's get some cards out and see what is going on over here. Seeking the truth over here. It's like if I could just pull back this veil and see exactly what's going on. You know, because I just feel like you're kind of stuck in nostalgia at this time. So kind of watch that. It's like I'm trying to find my... Could even be that you're trying to find your happy place, right? Maybe you need them to seek the truth to the situation, but it also feels like maybe you do as well, right, as you're pulling this veil back. Now, there's definitely some kind of disappointments over here. We already knew that, though, with the feeling alone. Now, following your heart with the Knight of Cups. But exhausted and feeling like you really want to give up on the situation. It's almost like, you know, they're not pulling back the veil. They're not really seeing what needs to be done. I have a creative block. I'm kind of blocked. I don't really see what's going on either. So it's almost like I'm just going to kind of sit over here and be nostalgic about the situation. It could be that you're nostalgically dreaming, too, of what it is you really want. And feeling alone over here, it looks like you are definitely, you know, waiting for this knight in shining armor. It could even be an apology that you're waiting for. Take it how it resonates. But definitely waiting for them to come in. You guys have been waiting for a loved one to really come through. You know, you're waiting, but it's almost like to the point where you're exhausted, right? You're giving up on the situation. They may be overly protective and not wanting to come to apologize or come offer you cups. So trying to keep your stability over here with the base chakra, saying, what? I do have the Ace of Pentacles. So you could say, you know, but I do have a good job. I do have the stability that I need, but maybe I just want love. I want this ex. I want this new love. I want this apology, right? I want this fixed. I want this new love to come in. Maybe you've been just waiting for a new love, but you can't figure out where's going on. Where is it all going and why aren't they here, right? With the daydreams and the decisions over here, it's like, yeah, trying one more time. Kind of an indecision over here. And it feels like your daydreams are kind of aimlessly drifting now, right? Kind of all over the place. And your decisions may be also, you also may be avoiding a little bit of the change. And just really looking at your financial opportunities at this time where your desires are going to be, your overall stability. Worried about my house, worried about my car, worried about my bills, worried about going to work. But it does feel like you are, you know, still manifesting the situation. It's just that it's one of those things that it just seems like it's taking so long that it's becoming overwhelming. And it's almost like, well, I'll try one more time to manifest, you know, but I'm just not sure how this is really going. I'll try one more time to reach out to this person. Yeah, struggling. But you're feeling more lack of motivation towards the situation as it's becoming more exhausting. Really, you're putting a lot of energy into something that you feel like you're not getting back, my friends. Right? Almost to the point where it's like, if they don't focus their attention on me, I'm just going to focus on work, and I'm just not going to focus on them anymore. I've waited and waited, and it's just not happening. So it's calling for inner strength. Spirit is calling for the inner strength, and that's how that is. Not allowing this to cause you low energy or self-doubt within the situations. We have 2 cards of struggle over here, so it does feel like you are struggling within this situation, whether it's a friend, love, however it is. But it does feel like that is it, and it's causing a lot of struggle and a lot of raw emotion. Do not allow yourself to get caught in the low energy trap, right? Because you just need to break that cycle of, the negative phase of thinking at this time. And that's just because it feels like it is very exhausting. Putting a lot of energy, a lot of thought, a lot of emotion, right? When we feel down and we feel depressed, we can put out a lot of emotion that can just make us feel very tired, waiting for this to clear itself, come around, right? So make sure that you are disconnecting yourself and meditating, right, to get back your rest. Okay, it's time to rest now. I always say rest and manifest is always the best. That's where you're just kind of empty the mind, and, it just kind of goes. It goes where it wants to go and lets the energy just kind of flow, right? Because it says that in the business and the leadership and the wealth is coming up a lot. I see a lot of pentacles over here, so I see a lot of wealth and a lot of good abundance and prosperity coming in the workplace. This is a friend, family, or a love situation. You're just going to have to wait, until they come around to do what they need to do. Yeah, Spirit says just worry about holding that coin. Just worry about holding that coin right now. You're going to find that, you're going to have a lot more opportunities over here. Just kind of let that go. Let the universe have it. Right, and focus where your focus needs to be at this time instead of fragmenting so much energy. Let's see, overall outcome on this person who needs to come towards them, please. Clarify on this person. Best message. Spread your wings and fly. Giving you new opportunities to walk where you need to walk and embrace the new cycle that's coming. Okay, you do have a new cycle that is coming, and I do see it for the money area. Clarify on this person. I call your person Scorpio for now. It could be a Scorpio, Pisces, or a Cancer. Also could be a Taurus, Virgo, or a Capricorn. I've got more of those cards than anything. So let's see. Okay, on this called water sign. Oh, geez. Don't give up the hope and the faith in this situation. There is a purpose. We're waiting for, know it. Everybody say it out loud. We're waiting for the what? Perfect timing. I know, as if we didn't already know that. Universal perfect timing has everything to do with everything as you're putting yourself onto a path, right? But it also says that your path is leading you right now to rejuvenation. Right now you need to stay hopeful, calm, and faithful for the purpose. But you need to renew your energy. You need to get that rejuvenation. You no longer need to be worrying, guys. Let it go. Let it go and let it flow. Okay, it's draining you too much. Okay, once it has changed and you let go of the situation, you'd be surprised on what's going to happen. Once a lot of times we let things go, that's when it comes through. Right now it's a stagnation point, right? You're keeping yourself trapped within the 8 of Swords, okay? But you have so much nurturing and so much abundance coming towards you, right? But you also need to nurture and abundance, give yourself abundance. When I mean give yourself abundance, I mean like take care of yourself, right? Treat yourself kindly. Because abundance comes in so many different ways. And this kind is like, make sure that you're eating properly, sleeping properly, taking care of yourself, right? For development and accomplishment. Get yourself out of these swords. That's a part of abundance as well, right? Stop having self-limiting beliefs that's holding you back. Releasing all the negative energy that's keeping you feeling like you're alone. Feeling, free yourself. Accept it, give it to the universe so that you can spread your wings and fly, right? A lot of times once we let things go, that's when the perfect timing can really start going. Allow that chariot to do what the chariot needs to do. If this person isn't going to come back, it could be just, right, rejection of God's protection. We won't know until, the near future, but right now it's saying we need to care for ourselves. Rest, sleep, relax, right? Give yourself the solitude and the relaxation that you need, okay? Do you have a message coming through? The message is coming through that is going to give you new beginnings, new possibilities, new optimism, a new life, a lot of pleasure, whether it's from this person coming through, but I'm also, like I said, I see a lot of money over here, a lot of job opportunity. Clarify on what this person is doing right now while they're waiting. Why are they holding back? They're holding back because it says they have conflicts with they lack inner support and inner confidence. Absolutely. They need to leave their baggage behind. They need to move. They need to transition. They need to figure out what's going on around them. They're lost in their own world. They could be lost in their own drama, other things going on along with their life. Okay, they have difficult decisions that they need to make, but it feels like they're in a deadlock and they're avoiding what is real. They're avoiding all the things that need to be done and just allowing that to weigh them down. Okay, so what they really need to be doing is they really need to be looking outward towards things that can improve their life, but they're not. They're looking outward at all the baggage, all the drama, all the things that are holding them back. They need to change that around. They need to look out at the world with different eyes, different perspective, right? And then there's our card, of course. So right now you're just going to take it with harmony and moderation, waiting and being patient for the perfect timing. Okay? Weighing your options, seeing what's out there, being sensible about the situation, realizing, they have things that are holding themselves back, but I'm going to tell you guys right now, the majority of what's holding them back is their own self-sabotage, okay? They're their worst enemy at this time because they're allowing all of that past stuff to get back to them. They may even be nostalgic and being stuck in the past as well because that's what it's telling me. You're looking at what has happened instead of looking towards what could be, right? So they're definitely in their own head. But they're also allowing all the conflict and things in the present that is going on around their life to consume them as well. So I think that this person has a major problem of not only being stuck in the past, but also allowing things to consume them in the present. So for instance, you can say every little fight that they have, they're just going to hold on to that and grudge on that and not release it. And then they're going to go back in the past and say, well, you know what? And then this happened in 2016. And then this happened last month. And now that shit's happening right now. You see what I'm saying? And so it's like, as soon as they start grudging what's happening on into the present now, they start going backwards as well, wanting to bring all the baggage with them. They need to release all the baggage, all the skeletons in the closet, and free themselves. They have a lot of issues over here that they need to free themselves from. You, on the other hand, my friends, have a lot of success in your near future coming towards you, okay? So a year from now, you're going to be a whole new, different person, literally, okay? So look for the helpful people around you, okay? They can help you, and yes is your question, okay? And make sure that, you're taking action where action is needed. Right now, this is just exhausting you and holding you back, right, on energy levels and mental and, just release and no need to worry, okay? First says there's no need to worry, right, because they have to do what they need to do. So just, if they need growth, they're going to have to get their growth themselves, right? You can't make someone grow. You can't take people's baggage away from them. You see what I'm saying? They have to learn on their own. So they're kind of on their own little travel journey over here. But look at this. You know, they're holding on to that one wand. But unfortunately, that wand for them, my friends, is not a good wand. He needs to switch hands and pick the wand somewhere else. Because that wand, you know what, just let them all go. You know, just let them all go. Right? He wants the new adventure with the, you know, holding on to the one Ace of Wands, but he's not going to get there because he's too busy looking out at what was, what happened, you know, instead of looking forward to expanding what could be. He's too worried, or she's too worried about what was. Yeah. And you, my friend, need to worry about what is to come. Keeping yourself in the present and the near future. So that way you can see yourself unfold for a beautiful, successful future. Okay. Until next time, my friends. Peace and love. Bye.